Malik Willis is set to start Week 8 against the Houston Texans. And yes, on paper, the Houston Texans may not be the best matchup against quarterbacks, but I still have Malik Willis at least as a top 12 quarterback. Looking at the first set of games that Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, all of those mobile quarterbacks that had shown mobility and rushing capability in their first game were all like top 15 quarterbacks in their first start. Now, Malik Willis was able to get first team reps this week, and he played 2 games worth of preseason snaps. So he played in 3 preseason games, but got 2 games worth of snaps. In those games, over 150 total rushing yards. So on average, about 70 rush yards per preseason game, if that was a full set of game snaps. And so if you're thinking about who should I stream this week, Malik Willis is a legitimate streaming option, extremely high floor due to the rushing capability. I think he's going to be kind of the running back 1B in this Tennessee offense. And the difference between Malik Willis and Justin Fields' debut of last year is that the Tennessee Titans have had a mobile quarterback. Ryan Tannehill can move around the pocket, and the line knows how to block for rushing. So, I mean, Derrick Henry is on that Titans offense, so it's not a surprise. This offense is designed around mobility. It's not a big shift or change. So I expect that Malik Willis, he may be limited as a passer. We saw at Liberty only about a 62% completion percentage in his 2 years as a starter there, and only about 55% completion during the preseason. And that's what some of these mobile quarterbacks who are a little raw as passers, at least as starting, will start out at about 55% completion percentage, and that's not going to be surprising. So I would fade, Malik Willis as a passer, but as a rusher, you got to respect the amount of rushing volume and rushing yards. So a high floor with, if he falls in the end zone and throws a passing touchdown, we're talking about a top 6, top 8 ceiling for Malik Willis, even in week 1. So I think the floor is quarterback 15, ceiling is quarterback 6, and I think that a fair ranking for him right now is quarterback 12 or 13. We'll see where the dust settles on Malik Willis, but you should consider him strongly as a streaming option, even in his first start against the Houston Texans.